Good morning, Thomas Tigers, and welcome to the Monday edition of Tiger Talk. This is Mr. Clark Stokes.
And Miss Barton.
Today is Monday, October 4th, 2021. All right, boys and girls, would you please stand for the Thomas Tiger Pledge?
I pledge to Thomas School to speak in a kind way and have a positive attitude throughout each and every day. I will be accountable to myself and others, and my actions will be an example to one another. I want to work hard at reading, writing, and math, so this Thomas Tiger can stay on the learning path. I promise to Thomas School to demonstrate self-control, and through my actions, the world will know. All right. Have a good day, Thomas School.
All right. Thank you, boys and girls. You may be seated. And now I'd like to send it over to Mrs. Barton to talk about today's weather.
Thank you, Mr. Clark Stokes. After a chilly start to our morning, we are looking at a high of 73 degrees today. So very nice fall weather. So go outside and enjoy it. Now to Mr. Jackson for today's Morning Motion.
All right, welcome to Morning Motion, the Monday edition. Now, on Monday today, guys, we need to get up. We need to get the heart rate going because you've been off all week. Hopefully you got outdoors and did something. But let's run in place today. So let's get the camera there. Now, get loose. We're just going to simply jog for 30 seconds or so. I want you to keep moving. Try to get your knees up. Don't drag them. Here we go. Come on, let's get going. Let's jog along. We're going to do it for 30. This really gets that heart rate going. Okay, we want that good cardio. You guys just ran all of last week at the track and did a nice job. Keep it up. Okay, we're almost there, about 5-6 more seconds. Keep going to the finish line. And we did it. Good job today, guys. Remember, jumping jack challenge, plank challenge coming up. Over to you, Miss Loveless Greer.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jackson. Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and happy Monday. This week's word of the week is anticipate. The part of speech is a verb, which means it is an action word. It is something that you do. So the definition of anticipate is when you expect something to happen and are prepared for it. I bet you were anticipating Monday morning. All right, back to you. Thanks.
Thank you, Mrs. Lovelace Greer. Boys and girls, it is time to talk about our pause expectations. Now, we talk about these every Monday as a friendly reminder to you all. But just wait till the next slide. We've got something pretty special to share with you. Let's go ahead and start with P. P is for positive attitude. We want you to be polite, follow directions, and of course, use kind words. That's for everyone, for our teachers and our fellow students. A is for accountable. We want you to have your materials ready, to respect property, and to be organized. W is for work hard. We want you to be on task, be an active listener, and try your best. And then finally, the S is for self-control. We want you to have appropriate speaking and to keep your hands to yourself. That looks a little darker there. I wonder if keeping your hands to yourself is about to be important. Let me go ahead and send it over to Mrs. Barton, and she can talk about that a little more.
Thank you, Mr. Clark Stokes. As he said, keeping your hands to yourself is going to be very important, as it always is. This week and for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be focusing on showing self-control. That's the S in pause. And we're going to be focusing specifically on having no physical contact. That means keeping my hands to myself, my feet to myself at all times. Okay. So that's what it means also to show self-control, right? Even though you might have the urge to do something, you kind of say, oh, and think that's not a very good idea, and kind of show some restraint. And that means that you're not going to do it, even though you might want to. You're showing self-control. So that's going to be very important, as it always is, especially over the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to explain a couple things to you. Our timeline from October 1st, which was Friday, until October the 15th. Our goal is as a school, for us to get 9 referrals or less. So that's less than 9 referrals. And if we get less than 9 referrals, then that means we have a couple of rewards. So as a school, if we get less than 9 referrals or 9 referrals or less, then we're going to have a dance party. How much fun does that sound, guys? And also, if you as an individual student do not get a referral for keeping your hands to yourself, so that means you don't come to the office, you don't serve a detention, and you kept your hands to yourself at all times, then you also get a popsicle treat, right? So along with the dance party, you'll also get a popsicle treat. And that means that you have to keep your hands to yourself, show restraint, show self-control, and practice good manners. All right, back to you.
Thank you, Mrs. Barton. Very exciting stuff, boys and girls. I really hope we make our school goal, and I'm sure that many of you are going to make that individual goal as well. Boys and girls, we want you to be safe as it is time now to share our 3 W's. Remember that we first need to wash our hands. That means to get soap, water, dry them off, and make sure that we do that for 20 seconds. We want you to wear your mask. Make sure you're covering your nose and your mouth at all times, boys and girls. And then finally, we want you to watch your distance. Use the pause that are out in the hallway and in the cafeteria. And even when you're outside, make sure you watch your distance, that you're not getting too close to others. All right, now I'm going to send it over to Mrs. Barton to start talking about our terrific Tigers.
Thank you, Mr. Clark-Stokes. We're going to start with our 2nd grade terrific Tigers. From Ms. Dozier's class, we have Ivy. From Mr. Forsberg's class, we have Demira. We also have DeMontre in Ms. Page's class. We have Palea in Ms. Purcell's class. From Ms. Reed's class, we have Liliana. From Ms. Martinez and Ms. Thomas's class, we have Chaylin. And from Ms. Hartleib's class, we have Miranda. I'm going to send it over to Mr. Clark-Stokes for our 3rd graders.
Thank you, Mrs. Barton. Yeah, we have 5 3rd graders to celebrate today, and I am very excited about these kiddos. We want to start with Genesis and Miss Algire's class. Congratulations, Genesis. Miss Crumbar selected Braden. Nevaeh was selected in Miss Felton and Miss Hupert's class. And then finally, in Miss Widge's class, Lillian and Savannah. Congratulations to you all. All right, back to you, Mrs. Barton, for some more terrific Tigers.
All right, boys and girls, to finish up our terrific Tigers, Miss Boyce selected Eli from Miss Hartleib's class and Caden from Mr. Wyatt's class. Mr. Weaver selected Skylar from Mr. Wyatt's class. Ms. Lovelace Greer selected Soraya from Miss Chamberlain's class. Miss Smolak selected Layla from Miss Chamberlain's class and Ivy from Miss Dozier's class. Congrats, Ivy, you're a double winner. And Mr. Jackson selected Andrew from Miss Crumbar's class. We also have Truman from Miss Felton and Miss Hupert's class, who was selected by Miss Shelton. And Miss Kristen selected Kayance from Miss Luke's class. And Miss Minnie selected Aaliyah from Miss Williams' class. Congratulations to all of our terrific Tigers. Now I'm going to send it over to Mr. Clark-Stokes for a special treat.
All right, boys and girls, we have something super exciting to talk about. You know, we were thinking about it. A ribbon, really awesome. A photo to put on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram of all the terrific Tigers, also very cool. But we also thought that it would be pretty neat to have a terrific Tiger for the whole school for the week. Now, you may have noticed that on our terrific Tiger slide, every teacher had a number next to their name. And those numbers are on this wheel. So here in a moment, we're going to spin the wheel. And if you are the chosen terrific Tiger, you are going to get some amazingly fun, terrific Tiger swag and memorabilia. Y'all ready? It's time to spin the wheel. Here we go. All right, congratulations. Number 8, that is Miss Martinez and Miss Thomas's class, and their chosen student this week was Chaylin. Chaylin, congratulations. Not only are you the terrific Tiger for your classroom, but you are the terrific Tiger for Thomas Elementary School last week. Buddy, we are so proud of you. Congratulations, and we'll be reaching out to you soon with some fun Tiger swag. Boys and girls, another exciting announcement. Raise your hand right now if you've been getting these pause tickets in your classroom and maybe not knowing what to do with them. Yeah? I bet you've got some friends that are feeling the same way. Now, I know that there are some classrooms that use these to purchase things there in your rooms, and that's awesome. But maybe you want to save a couple for a drawing that we're going to do for the entire school. Starting today, you are going to notice that there is a Tiger print bin that's going to be in the cafeteria. And when you come to lunch each day, if you'd like to put in a Tiger ticket or two, you could win a special prize. Now, we're not going to tell you when we're going to draw. It's not going to be every day, and it's not going to be just one day a week. We're just going to surprise you on an episode of Tiger Talk. We'll pull a name, have you come down, later on that day and get a special reward. So boys and girls, if you want one of these pause tickets, remember, show that positive attitude, be accountable, work hard, and show us your self-control. Your teachers, or maybe just anyone you see in the hallway, maybe even your principal or assistant principal, might hand you a pause ticket and you could be a winner. Get out there and show us what you got, boys and girls.
Awesome. Great job to all of our terrific Tigers. Great job, Kaylin, for being our school-wide terrific Tiger. Awesome job, kiddos. All right. Thank you for joining us for Monday's edition of Tiger Talk. I'm Miss Barton.
And I'm Mr. Clark Stokes.
We'll see you soon, friends. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.